and welcome to my club of Cottontales. 'Tis Fanfuckintasic FriYAY, and Rainbow's already at her dad's. I've already gotten a bunch of cleaning done. I actually have done part one of the flea treatment. I wish I could do the flea treatment here in my room, but I have to wait until I can actually leave the house to go do grocery shopping later, do a little spray, and then go do my shopping. But we got laundry going. We've got lots of moisture flowing within the brains. And I pretty much just kind of have time to kill until my mermaid gets off work to take me to go do some grocery shopping. So I was like, what should I do? We've already done the cleaning that we could do. I have some dishes that I need to do. However, the washing machine is going right now, and I don't really like doing dishes when the washing machine's going because I feel like it's fighting for hot water, and I don't like doing that. Um, so yeah, here we be, and here we'll stay for at least a little bit. It's 11:39 a.m., so good motherfucking morning from me to you. Welcome to my Club of Cottontales, a place for me to be 100% me and help myself mentally and physically. I am simply a random content creator, and I have been for 5 years now. No one came to celebrate me with me on Wednesday, but that's okay. Best part about Club Cottontale is that you don't need other people to be there to enjoy the contentery. So, let's get the content spread. Hopefully get some people to come chill with me during this meeting. No clue how long this meeting will really go for. My mom is at work. She's the one that's going to be giving me a ride, and she doesn't get off work until like after 4, I believe. So I got a few hours. Um, and someone asked me if I wanted to go get pedicures with them, so hopefully maybe if the universe and everything aligns properly, we may actually be able to go get a pedicure along with everything else that we have to do. But maybe not. Who knows? We shall see. Also, when they were like, "Would you like to come with me to get pedicures with my mom?" I was like, I would love to. However, I don't have money for that. I could pitch in $5. That's about it, really, and really, that's kind of pushing it. But I'm the type of person that I don't really like to just like go do things without offering at least. So we offer at least. Boom, 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 boom. Live, right, motherfucking now. Come say hello, Cottontails. Hopefully, the spreading of the moist content will promote some people to actually come hang out with me for a little bit. I have no clue how much content is even going to happen this weekend because my weekend is going to be very interesting. Rainbow's already at her dad's, and tomorrow we actually are going to be seeing an old friend. I don't consider them a friend now. I haven't even really spoken or hung out with them in a decade. But they hit me up and we're going to hang out tomorrow, go to an arcade, and just kind of like chill and enjoy and whatnot. So that should be fun. Live right motherfucking now. Come say hello, Cottontails. With, of course, my bunny rabbit bitches giving that love in the form of my favorite colors, purple and green, and giving mwah, the moistest kisses. Only kisses we get these days. The last person I kissed was in January, and it was our failed Friends with Benefits. But I learned from that situation, um, and I'd kind of already been feeling that way, is that I don't really want friends with benefits. And then I especially learned that I don't want that when we had an old friends with benefits that just kind of popped up out of nowhere. And, if I wanted it, I could have had it. And I'm just like, eh. Like, they haven't even hit me up, but I haven't hit them up either because I just don't really care that much. I think they know that I'm not into anything casual, so why would they hit me up? uh, They may miss the things that I can do, but my future prince gets all of that moisture. Like, I don't even miss, like, everyone's always talking about, like, man, I just need to get laid. It's like, find a toy, because, like, that primal urge can be taken care of very easily. The other aspects, the affection that comes with romance, the lovingness that comes with romance, you can't always give yourself that. So that's what you should be longing for. Alright, contentry has been spread. Perfect. Just walk the walk and talk the talk. And then, a quarter till noon. It's so crazy. It feels like it's later, but it's not. I always find it interesting that sometimes, not always, but sometimes we will have an individual just like pops in at the beginning, but they don't ever say anything. They don't ever really leave an opinion. They just kind of like pop in, pop out, move it all about. Oh, I do want some music though. Okay, music, all of the content has been sufficiently spread. We got the bunny rabbit bitches giving you that love, but instead of giving moist kisses, those bitches are blowing out some smoke, letting you know that this motherfucker is about to have a toke. For me, it is 100% medicine. Truthfully, I would not partake if it wasn't medicine. And here, going forth in the future, I'm actually looking to find other alternatives, different alternative medicines to hopefully completely, maybe not completely take away. I feel like the benefits that I feel from when I do medicate with marijuana um, is beneficial, especially with CBD and things like that. But in the future, I want my medicine to not be 100% medical marijuana. I want to be able to have other things. Also, it doesn't do the sufficient mood stabilizing that we need. I've known for a little bit now, a while now, that I need more mood stabilizing than just this, but not having it is a whole other ball park, so. But it looks like it's just going to be me, myself, and I do have my brace that I'm going to make sure to put on because I do plan on building a bit. I am just kind of like enjoying my me time in between, laundry and dishes and later on going to do grocery shopping. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But I didn't ask her the earliest. My mom can get a little interesting when I ask what time she gets off work. But I just asked what's the latest that she could be off, and that's like 5 or 6. So I think she usually gets off after 4, but I really don't know. So, for all I know, she could text me in like 15 minutes, like, hey, I'm getting off work. And I'd be like, oh, okay. Also, I'm thinking about potentially re-upping my herbage before the beginning of the week. I don't know. I still haven't decided. I'm not anywhere near out. I definitely think that I have enough sativa to get me through the week, but it would be smart to get more before I run out. But I do actually have a pretty busy weekend. I'm like excited. I haven't had a busy weekend in a long time. Um, I don't know. I think if anything, maybe after I'm done with grocery shopping. I don't want to do anything before grocery shopping happens, um, just to not rock that boat. But maybe after grocery shopping, especially if my mom wants to get more herbage, maybe we'll go together and pick some up. But it's just like that moment when you're you get a text message from the dispensary, which is so cool that like you can sign up for notifications from just about anything, saying they got new herbage in. I want to go see what they have, if anything is a sativa, because I already got my indica. I went in the other day and got more indica, so I don't need indica. I don't need sativa right now either, but that is the one that's gonna run out first. Like honestly, I feel like the indica and sativa I have. Now the sativa lasts longer. The sativa will run out before this indica runs out. But anyways, enough indica, the sativa. Let's enjoy our first little bowl. This is a little teeny tiny thing. It was the residuals that were left over in the grinder before I um, restocked her up. So cheers to anyone that is here with me and chilling. Hopefully we actually get some people to come chat with me. Not gonna lie, I am definitely a little... I'm not a little. I am upset that not one person wished me a happy 5-year anniversary on my content. Like, I'm kind of flabbergasted that not even one person at all. No one who watched the snaps, and a lot of those people are people who are from Club Kottontale. Like, not even Wheels. Like, I don't, I don't know what that is all about, but I don't forget that type of shit. Like, I don't. I hold a lot on support, and if you're going to be an individual who claims to be one way and then your actions show another, it's like, I have no sympathy for you. But it definitely is kind of shitty that, like, a bunch of people who in the past had supported Cliff Cottontale, just blasely looked at it and it's just like, okay, okay, I see you. But that's when you just remember who you are, and just because other people want to be rude or whatever doesn't mean that you have to go down to their level. I will always be my levels of me, whether or not someone else is going to give me that same kindness. Um, I'd rather not stoop down to the level of someone else. But on that note, let's get some medicine in us just to help everything flow a little bit more. My brains are definitely, they're always all over the place, but they're especially all over the place because, like, you know, we're supposed to do grocery shopping, and then my mom was texting me this morning asking ridiculous questions, and then I got offered to, asked if I wanted to go get pedicures, but there's not really a time on that. Like, the person said they have to get back to me because they're waiting for the other person to finish an appointment or something. I don't know, which I found kind of interesting. Like, I don't know why you're inviting someone to go do something when you don't even know when it could happen, but I just feel like all of it is gonna like overlap on itself. It's gonna be ridiculous. But at least I will get my grocery shopping done today, and then tomorrow I get company. I'm gonna be out and about all day. Actually, like it's gonna be hell on my brains, but it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. I'm going to remain in confidence that it will be fun versus how it could otherwise go, and I'm just constantly triggered because they're asking me questions that they don't deserve the answer to or that I'm not comfortable talking about. So it should be interesting. I'm hoping that the Walmart I go to has spring water. Because, don't get me wrong, the purified water is it's alright. But I feel like spring water just tastes better. Just tastes crisper. I may look and see if that Walmart has a medicine ball, because I can't take sitting on this damn metal chair. I actually stacked it. It has a pillow and a folded towel on it to try to give it some cushion on my poor bony ass, but it's still very uncomfortable. Well, cheers to those incognito contels and those that are joining me later on for posted content. I hope you are having a fan-fucking-tastic FriYAY, and thank you for being here with me. Alright, cool. Brace seems like it's in an okay position. I'll test it out. I won't really know how it does until we put it in action, so we'll know very quickly if it's in the wrong position or not, though. Alright, so it looks like I left off on the light green. Ooh, fuck. It's a little interesting. Probably, I mean, yesterday we met, Voldemort's girlfriend. We're calling her Lady V. So we met Lady V yesterday. She seemed very sweet and meek, and he was like, she's shy. And I could definitely tell. Very, very shy gal. Um, oh, son of a bitch. I was like, something feels off. It's because I put the wrong color down. I thought something felt weird. It's funny and horrible at the same time. I was like, why is something feels off? But I'm gonna continue to do it, and we'll figure it out. That's awesome. Um, but no, hopefully we actually get some people to come. I'm hoping for some returning Cottontales, but if we get a newcomer, I'll do my best to make a good impression, okay? But even if I make a quote-unquote bad impression, as long as I'm being me, that's all that matters to me. And especially here in Club Kottontale, like, this is my place for me to be me 100%. So, I always tell people, like, if I say something that you don't like, just leave. Like, literally no one is forcing you to be in Club Kottontale. So, if you don't like what you hear, see, or feel, just simply leave. But I do my best to interact and do as we must. We definitely have gotten way better at handling online social interactions, from just utilizing Club Cottontale. Doing my online interactions, or the little bit that might happen, um, has helped so much. And especially at the beginning of making content, we had a lot of traffic. Traffic was intense the first, I would say, like, year. But I feel like that's the case for any new content creator. Your first year is gonna be popping because you're new, you're fresh meat. Like, people don't know who you are, so they're like, who is this person? But once you've kind of like established your content and more people know what your content is about, I find that it can be a slow roll, especially if you're like me, where you're not doing it for the entertainment of others, you're just doing it to have a place to chill. Um, and, hopefully get people to come chill with us and chat with us type of thing. But in the end, all I need is me. So as long as I'm here, I'm good to go. Hey! Man, whenever I do the green and the black, I just keep thinking Slytherin. Also, I came across this thing. It was like a mashup where it mixed Harry Potter with Frozen. And it was great. It was the bad guy from the first movie who's a redhead, and it was like redhead, tattered robes, and then it had Elsa, and it was like, you must be a Weasley. I was just like, it confirmed to me that she is a fucking Slytherin, and it just made me laugh so hard. Hand me down robes, red hair. You must be a Weasley. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. I think it would be a meme. I think that's what it is. Because it's. You take two things from something and then you add words to it, and that's what makes a meme. But it has to be, like, relatable. Like. Probably one of my favorite ones is the lady that was drinking, like, kombucha or some shit like that, and she makes facial expressions where she's like, ooh, and it's like that meme is like, you put something, like probably a really common one is it's mare, and it's the first one is marijuana, and the second one is marriage, and the person's face is like that. So you just like insert two things that have similar writings in them, like marriage and marijuana, and then you would switch them. Like someone who thinks that marijuana is the devil's lettuce, they'd be like, marriage? Marijuana. You know what I mean? It's just super funny. I'm slowly but surely starting to understand memes. I first started to kind of understand them when someone said to me that it's basically like what Happy Bunny was back in the day. If Happy Bunny was making shit, it would be the memes of today or whatever. And like them saying that like totally helped me to because like kind of understand some of the things and crap I was seeing. I love me some fucking Happy Bunny. Are you fucking kidding me? I have this Happy Bunny mint tin, and it says, oh, I have to read it because it's just so fucking good. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys. It's Happy Buddy, classic Happy Buddy. Would you like to suck on a mint since you already suck all the time? This is Happy Bunny, and he's amazing. He is amazing. Happy Bunny should come back. Everything Happy Bunny should come back. Like, please. I've had this tin for so long. 2002. Fucking A. Fuck. What a time. Like, when I was in high school, Happy Bunny was the big thing. And I was in high school from 2001 to 2005. So, so if you're trying to leave the door open, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, open. Tell me that you're coming through. So sweet, so tight. Won't bite unless you like. Actually, I am a biter. I will nibble you. Even if you don't like bites, I will still nibble you. Don't fucking try to make out with me if you ain't trying to get a little bit, because I bite. If you like bites, it's just game on then. Then I test how hard I can bite. Well, actually, even if you don't like bites, I still test how hard I can bite you. Ew. She bites. Caution. Leave my door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, open. No. Tell me that you're coming through. Ooh. La la la. La la la. La la la. I'ma leave my door open. Open, open. Tell me that you're coming through. So sweet, so tight, so tight. What you like, what you like. La, la, la. Coming through. La la la. Tell me that you're coming through. While building this, I was always a little bit of nervousness because since I've never done this particular thing before, it's like I imagine that it's gonna line up all right, but like until it does, like a part of me is just like, oh my god, it's hideous, it's gonna be horrible. It's just not gonna work out the way it's supposed to, but it should. The green is the top color, and then we start getting into the lower ones. So, these, or the teal. It's either the teal, but I think it's the green is the most. It should connect in the middle with a black cube, but we'll just have to see. Get antsy and wish I could just, like, build faster. I am glad that I put my brace on the right way, though. Sometimes we put it on too tight, or too loose, or just in the wrong spot, and it makes building even more difficult than it already is. Shit, we had to learn just to, you know, hold the controller with our brace on. Okay, so it is that color that should be meeting now that I'm looking at it, because it doesn't look like these will meet. Or maybe they won't, I don't know. Okay, so they will touch. Okay, so green is the biggest one. I thought so. Man, I mean, I hope that Britney Spears starts making music again, but at the same time, I want her to do what she wants to do. But I would definitely be lying if I said that I didn't hope that I would get some more Britney Spears music in my life. Maybe I'm a freak and I don't really give a damn. Write that on your man if you like what you see. What I gotta do to get you on my body? Quarter past 3. Hey, it's officially afternoon. You want it, baby, baby, baby. Oh, wait, no, that's wait. Yeah, okay. Oof. Starting to question if it's going the correct way, but that goes there, and then this one is also. You're gonna lose your mind. If you like what you see. Oopsie. Oh man. Chillin', token, listening to music, and playing Minecraft. That is like seriously some of my favorite things. And, you know, it's extra bonus if we do have incognito Kottontalers, or maybe someone watching this later on has posted content. One thing in life is that you're never truly alone, because you have you, for one. But especially if you make content, even when it seems like there may not be someone there, there still is. Very rarely is it actually zero. Sometimes it is. I've had plenty. Well, I want to say plenty, but it's not really plenty. I have over 2,000 videos, and of those 2,000 videos, I would say less than 10 ended and it had a zero on the views. There's always at least one. Um, it's not a lot, but that's just it. Is like I don't make content as a way to entertain other people, so I already know that my content is going to be taken with a grain of salt. It's going to be taken a little bit differently than someone who is 100% just doing stuff for the views of others. This is really going to be rather cool. And it is a rainbow checkerboard, just like I was thinking. Oh, it's so pretty. Because it's like one side is a rainbow and then the other side is a rainbow. I'm very here for it. Ooh. Oh, ooh, that was highly unpleasant on my fucking vagina. Okay, maybe we'll try just the one pillow. Ooh, that fucking was very unpleasant. I like plopped down and it like the pillow was positioned weird. Ow, ow, ow. I most definitely need to reinvest in a medicine ball or just comfortable furniture to be able to sit on. I have way too many physical ailments to not have an actual, like, comfy chair for me to be able to just sit and enjoy. Um, Fucking shitty. July 16th. Yeah, 2 days ago we celebrated 5 years of contentery. I think I love you. Oh, I think I love you. I think I love you. Wow. Do the boogie like. I like to moonwalk with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you, 'cause talk is cheap. I've been picturing you naked. It's amazing. And your girlfriend dressed up in the house. I gave your girlfriend cunnilingus on the couch. She's cute, kawaii, hentai boobies, they excite me. And I ooh 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 summer party ooh 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 summer party ooh 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 ooh. Okay, dip below. Me and your girlfriend playing dressed up in my house. I gave your girlfriend convenience on my couch. She cute, kawaii, hentai boobies, they excite me. And I ooh 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 ooh. Somebody ooh. 1 second, you guys. Well, that was interesting. I must say they butt dialed me. Okay, back to what I was doing. But, anyways, she cute, kawaii, hentai boobies, they excite me. Man, what a eventful FriYAY. Which, totally random and coincidental, but the last time that Rainbow went to her father's on a FriYAY was the last time that I had read up my sativa, but I actually needed to re-up my sativa at that time. Now I don't necessarily need to like re-up today, but I'm the type of person it's better to stock up than get to the point where you need it and you don't necessarily have the ability to get it. So I don't feel like going out yet, but that's the best part about Club Cottontail is it will give us that gainage of moisture to help us to do whatever we need to do. So I'm just going to continue to build the lattice, and I'll probably end at like 1. It's currently almost 12:30, so another half hour to see how much we get done in that half hour. I might make more content later on tonight. I don't know. Like, that's one thing about being a random content creator is that you truly don't know when or what you are going to create, but you will create it when it happens. But hopefully, we actually get some people to chat with us if we do come back and make some content later. Um, you know, if not, we at least have me, myself, and I, because that's all I truly need to be able to enjoy the content is myself. So as long as I'm here and enjoying something via Club Cottontail, whether that be moisture given just by being the entity of Club Cottontail, or maybe we actually are feeling real chatty and have something to talk about, or maybe it's like today where we just kind of like had some, nothing really to do, and I felt like building. And I wanted to specifically build on this, and that's the one thing with this particular build is this has only happened via Club Cottontail, and I'm really good about if I've built something only within Club Cottontail, only within the entity of my YouTube channel, I make sure to come back and I build um, it in Club Cottontail. So we only have 2 more colors though. We have our blue and then our purple, because we had already put the magenta in, so we didn't have to worry about pulling stuff out from up here. Um, so yeah, we'll do the blue on both sides, and then it'll be the purple. Oh, I just love the design underneath it. It's a huge reason why I wanted to do this latticey roof is I really love the way it looks underneath it. But I'm gonna reload and toke a bowl with you guys since we do only have about an hour. Ooh, she clogged. Damn. She was clog just then. But we got her fixed. You know what? I want to do something real quick. Really? Damn. So, I do apologize that when I set down my headset, it probably made a lovely little tumbling noise when it fell down. But I just wanted to finish getting dressed, put on my brassiere. I hate wearing a bra. I don't wear them unless I have to, but might as well get comfy in it since I'm going to be leaving in about an hour, and then put my shorts on over my biker shorts. I love layering things. The outfit I'm wearing today is probably like one of my favorites. Got some here, put a little tuft of purple hair sticking out there. Yeah, yeah. Look at me looking all cute. All right. So if you just happen to be tuning in, we are going to enjoy a Tokaloke, and then at least do the blue, even if we don't put the purple in, but I think we might do both of them. It's just now at 12:30. I plan on ending at 1. So wherever we will be at 1 o'clock, that's where we'll be, and I'll be ending for a little bit. I might, honestly, I'm like, maybe I won't end. I don't know. It's kind of like all up in the air right now. It's like, well, honestly, I probably should, like, build for a little bit and then take a break. Although, if I feel like if I end, I'll just want to play Game of Thrones. Or watch Game of Thrones, not play Game of Thrones. Do they make a Game of Thrones game? I wonder if there is. Okay, I'm gonna leave my ear a little exposed. One, I can hear the music better, but also, I don't know, something about like having my ears 100% covered. I don't really like that when I'm by myself because I want to be able to hear things. It's like when I put in my Bluetooth, I always leave one out because I want one ear open to be able to hear things. I don't know, maybe I'm the only person that's kind of like that, but I feel like that's a common trait among people to leave one of your ears open to be able to hear things. It also helps me to regulate my voice. I don't need to necessarily regulate my voice right now, but it does help me to regulate my voice when I'm making content sometimes. So, uh, like my voice is already going to trail, so I don't want to make it trail any more than it's going to naturally. And if anything, we want to tone down the natural projection of my voice. Oh, principle. Oh. Hey, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 12:34 in the afternoon. Little 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to Club Kottontale. Get on the floor. Cheers. Oh no, my tongue, I want it. Wow, that was lucky. I was like literally almost right on the middle, which is kind of awesome and crazy. But yeah, so I feel like we can at least get the blue in. I don't know about the purple, but I do feel like we'll be able to get in the blue at least. So we're going to do that, and then either by or before 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we are gonna end the content. At least this content. I'm gonna go do some errands, get some more sativa at my dispensary. I'm hoping it doesn't ever say the names of it, but it always says like the discounts. And well, we'll check and see what it is. But Friday, well, I do have some discount. I have points that I've been earning, so I have a 20% discount regardless. But if you go in, I think it is on Fridays. Fridays and Saturdays at the dispensary across the street from me, they have deals going on. So, and I like to get like my crumble on a deal. Really, any money I can save is money that I'm gonna save. Like, I will always do what I gotta do to save some money. I am all about like penny pinching. Like I likes to save my money. If I make a big purchase, it's because it's something that I see as beneficial over time. Um, that will be used a lot. That will, get its money's worth within whatever I bought. That's why, like, I have some video games, and I'm disappointed that my carpal tunnel kind of like made it to where I couldn't play it like I wanted to. And I don't feel like I really fully got my money's worth out of Call of Duty, um, WW2. And then I also don't think I got my money, especially I didn't get my money out of Black Ops 4. Black Ops 3 was definitely the last Call of Duty that I got my money's worth out of. And I would still like to hopefully in the future maybe get my money's worth out of them, but it's just really depending on my hands, my wrists. Um, I mean, let's be honest, Minecraft has been exacerbating our carpal tunnel, so a game that was messing with our early stages of carpal tunnel is definitely gonna mess with it now. I put crumble on that bowl. That last hit was so delicious. Call me by your name. I done fucked up, but oh well, that's what happens. Oh well. I knew I should have waited. Maybe they'll be willing to wait. I don't know. Sip, sip, sip it. See, it doesn't take very long when my hands are doing good. That's why I love building. Is like you can build so much so quickly, especially if you don't have arthritis or carpal tunnel or anything like that in your wrists and hands. It makes it super easy. Me, I'm at the beck and call of my carpal tunnel, but then also my fucking controller is just it's messed up. I definitely need a new one. Last color, the purple. In the club, with some shades on. Tatted up mini skirt with some shades on. Some shades on. Tatted up mini skirt with my shades on. J's on my feet. J's on my feet. J's on my feet. So get like me. J's on my feet. J's on my feet. J's on my feet. So get like me. Like it's my house. Get up. I don't give a fuck. I should get fucked up. Put on my J's and dance the whole night away. Naughty by nature like I'm here by parade. Oh man. Mini skirt and my shoes on. Purple. Ooh, you look so pretty, yo. We gonna wanna be. Put on my J's and dance the whole night away. Naughty by nature like I'm here by parade. I'm waving one side to side. In the club, on purpose with some shit on. I got Percocets one time for a tooth that I had pulled. They are, holy fuck. They make you loopy as all hell. Takes away any pain that you are feeling. Them things are intense. this on top is done. And with about a quarter till 1 o'clock, perfect amount of time to enjoy a Tokoloke. So it turned out definitely different than I was envisioning in my brains, but it's awesome. Seeing it's like the top may, like I don't know, the top looks weird to me, but when I look at the sides and I see how all the colors line up with the side bits, it's just so satisfying. It's like a part of me kind of wants to keep it latticey, but I really only wanted the top portion to be a lattice, and then I plan on filling in the sides. But now I don't know. Huh? The top of it is done. I'll either, because I kind of like it the way it is, but I do think the sides need to be filled in. So future Amber will do that at some time and portion. But cheers. Thank you again to anyone that's been here incognitally or watching it later on as posted content. Definitely hope to have some conversation, but all I need is me, myself, and I, and endeavor to do. And we did some building. I'm gonna take my brace off. Ugh. Although I had to wear that motherfucker like all day yesterday because my right wrist was just in pain anytime that it moved out of like being straight. It's doing. See, still hurts when I do that motion a little bit. This one doesn't feel like that yet, but yeah. See, for one, I can't nowhere near as fast as I'd be able to do it with this hand because even just doing that slow rotation hurts. But both wrists have carpal tunnel. It's just this carpal tunnel isn't as bad as my right, but it makes sense because I'm right-handed, so I use my right hand for more things than I use my left. I've actually been slowly but surely trying to teach myself, like, one of the main things that I've been doing is I no longer open my bottle with my right hand. I've been practicing doing that with my left because that twisting motion hurts to do with my right. I really hate that I'm like slowly but surely losing my hands. It's like something that's very depressing. Excuse me. That's a good hit. I always want to remember to tell you how much I fucking love you, Clip Cottontale. Show you that affections. It's gonna look like, see, I don't know, it's like, I kind of want to leave it the way it is, but at the same time I don't. Ooh. Also, the top, I like it. It's a different sort of granule of a rainbow, but I dig it. It'll be interesting to see how, like, because I plan on doing another small one like this, but I want to do diagonal colors. And then the big one is going to be similar to this, but instead of the colors going up and down, the colors are going to go sideways. So that'll be interesting for, future Amber builds and whatnots. I know that's right. Alright, motherfuckers. Cheers to anyone that's been here with me. I have no clue if we'll make more content. Random content creator. I just make content whenever I can, when the bodies, the brains, everything is willing. Technology, especially. Thank you, technology, for being moist as fuck and making content possible. Hopefully we get some conversation, but it's gonna be pretty busy and awesome weekend. So I'm hoping that everything works out and I'm able to get my medicine and still go to get a pedicure. But I don't know. I don't know exactly how that all gonna work out. Um, just being thought of, honestly, is means the world to me to just be asked. Even if I can't, like, for whatever reason, I can't go or do something, like, I just like to be, like, I feel so good to be asked to do something. I think that's a huge reason why I'm going to hang out with my, friend from the past on Saturday, tomorrow. For one, it feels nice to be asked to do something. And it has been a long time, I wonder about them, and it should be really good. I don't know. Complete coincidence. Lady V, whom I met yesterday, and then the person I'm hanging out with tomorrow, they both have the same name. Crazy, right? Well, anyways, it is almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so good motherfucking afternoon from me to you. But a good evening and good morning to all the wonderful fluffy cocktails around the world. Um, I may make more content later, who knows? Just kind of going with the moisture flow of the day. I am super thankful and glad that we finished the top of the lattice. Um, a part of me kind of wants to keep it like it's how it is, but I always planned on filling in the sides and then leaving the top, and I think it's going to look really cool once that's done. So that will be the next thing. If I do some content later on today, it'll probably be coming in and just hella doing the break. Because I've already decided that I want to fill in all of the black squares first. Then we'll do the color. We'll do the pink first, then magenta, and then probably go to red because I always like to end with purple. But that's for future Amber. Current Amber is going to process all of the things that will be happening in the next hour or more. Like, it should be an eventful next few hours, actually, because it's already 1. Here in about a half hour, we get some more medicine, potentially go pedicures after that, unless they decide to go by themselves. I don't know yet. And then after my mom gets off work somewhere after 4 or 5, I'm not entirely sure when my mom will be off in the afternoon. It really kind of depends. Get our grocery shopping done, which I'm thankful to be able to do that because getting the grocery shopping done means that I don't have to worry about doing it tomorrow or Sunday, and we can just enjoy the rest of our kid free time. So, until next time, which only the universe truly knows when the fuck that will be, please remember to always be kind to yourself and everyone else. And we'll see you next time. Bye! Ooh.